Are we back? Okay, we're back. Yeah, it did die. I don't know what's going on with my connection. Because... What happened with my connection? My internet is working fine. I don't know what's going on with my connection at all. Okay, as I was saying about the Switch, the thing is that once you drip your coffee, once you let it bloom, the flow of water that goes past the filter paper is incredibly slow. It's really slow. Like, it is incredibly slow. It's not like if you could close the switch, right, and let the coffee bloom, but if you add more water to it, it's gonna add more kind of like water that needs to be forced out at the bottom of the cup. And you're timing this as well. You're timing it as well, because you want to bloom it for a certain amount of minutes, and you're adding more water to it as well. Oh my god, I'm very on tense. Damn it, I have to archive this footage. Need to see what happened with the VOD. I think it's okay. I don't think anything's happened with it, but maybe just to be safe.
April says I think it's back.
Yeah, I think so, but it is dropping frames. It's fine. I've got like an hour left.
April says went offline for me for a minute.
Oh god. Oh god. Sorry about that. Oh, I just reconnected as well. Oh my god, just reconnected. I think it cut. I think we're gonna have 2 VODs from this. Anyway, hello anyone who's come to the stream. I was actually doing animation project, and me and Alpro are talking about coffee, because it's the only thing we're talking about.
April says hello.
I personally wouldn't recommend it. I personally wouldn't recommend the Switch. I wouldn't recommend it because water flows through the filter paper in a very slow motion, and the bloom doesn't take that long.
April says the only V60 in stock is the plastic transparent one.
Yeah, that's the best one. That's the best one. The best V60 is the plastic one because it retains heat better. I already have a ceramic one. Oh, hello, Steam Elements. Yes. Yes. We just reconnected, so hello, welcome to the new stream. I'm trying to finish this animation project, and we're talking about coffee. So back to the V60. Yeah, the plastic ones are the best. They actually are the best. I don't have a ceramic one because it was gifted to me by the Academy. The Academy gifted me the V60. There's no other reason why I have a ceramic V60. There is little reason. I don't really use it that much anymore. I think it's because V60s take too long. They take too long to do. You really need a lot of time to do a V60. I do it in the academies because they keep telling me to do it in the academy, and I do lessons on it. That's why I keep doing it in the academy. There's a teacher there who's a bit obsessed with the V60s. Yeah, she's very obsessed with it. I've had 2 lessons where all I've been taught is how to do a V60. It's like I know how to do a V60. I've done it. When I was doing my graduation, we did a pop-up and all I did was V60s. I know how to do a V60. I've just forgotten the recipe for it. I've literally forgotten the recipe for it.
Says got a V60 harder.
No, I like to do it in the academy. I like to do V60s in the academy because I get to drink nice coffee. And my internet is dropping again. But yeah, just get a basic plastic one. Get you don't even need an electric goose kettle. That's dumb. Why would... I think the reason why someone would get electric goose kettle is if they owned a roastery and they're doing multiple cupping events, or they were doing a V60 cafe.
Local roastery that has recommended recipes on their coffee bags.
Cool. Yeah, it's just I don't think a gooseneck electric gooseneck kettle's worth it unless you're gonna V60 a lot.
April says I don't have a kettle at home.
Okay, I just recommend a normal kettle. Honestly, how can you do it? I have a normal. I just have a regular kettle. We boil water every day. We literally boil water every single day. It's not functional though. The gooseneck electric kettle is only good for cupping and V60s. You literally can't use it for anything else. Unless you were like, you work in a roastery and you're doing a lot of cupping events, or you in a cafe that only do V60s, then that's when it's recommended to get a gooseneck kettle. I don't really, it's a bit dumb.
April says I can't use it for tea.
I mean, you can. You can also use a normal kettle for tea. You don't need to swirl tea. You just like pour water over the tea. I mean, no, yeah, you can. You can. There's a recommended temperature for tea. There's a recommended temperature for brewing tea. You could. And I guess having it temperature regulated is good as well, because you actually can see the temperature on it. So I guess so. It's just, I have a regular kettle. It boils water to 100 degrees. That's it. That's it. I personally wouldn't buy one, But I mean, if you got the money for it, yeah, sure. You could have the gooseneck kettle. I'm not stopping you.
Apro says it would be my only kettle. It's not like I'm getting one especially to use for V60.
I guess so. You could make bulldog with it. Oh my god. You can make noodles with it. How come you don't have a kettle? How'd you make noodles? How'd you boil pasta?
Apro says LUL.
Do you eat noodles? You use a pan and pot to boil your noodles? How come you don't have a kettle? I don't understand. It's that some countries in America don't have electric kettles. It baffles me. On the stove. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, face palming so hard. Oh my god. Where I live, everyone has a kettle. Everybody has a... Use a kettle. Use a kettle to make tea. Use kettle to make instant noodles. Use kettle to boil vegetables. Use kettle to steam stuff. It's like, oh my god, I use the kettle every single day. I understand how you don't use a kettle. It's like the Americans. They make the tea. Have you seen how Americans make British tea?
Apro says time to buy a kettle then.
Oh my god, Exosi, you believe this is Afro doesn't have a kettle? Exosi, please say you have a kettle, please. I'm not the only crazy one here who doesn't have a kettle. Freaking hell. Was it how American people make tea? Is that they microwave it?
Apro says technically my espresso machine is a kettle.
I guess so. I guess so. Instant boiled tea. Sorry, instant boiled. Wait a minute. Instant boiled. Oh my god. I mean, it's quite useful actually. Espresso machine does produce really boiling water.
Apro says wait really.
What do you mean? No, it's true. Espresso machine does boil water. It does boil water. It does produce hot steam water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do microwave tea. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Says microwave tea.
Yeah, they do. They do. I saw someone, they microwave their water. And they microwave the water to make it hot. Or something like that. They don't have kettles, apparently. So they use the microwave to make tea. I think I saw one of the TikToks. I just can't imagine, a household that doesn't have a kettle. Yeah, I use my kettle every day.
I don't have
Oh
a
my-
microwave either.
Oh god. I mean, I guess your stove's doing all the work for you. Do you have an oven, at least? Or do you just have a stove? Alright, it's good you have an oven. It's good, you can cook food. I guess you use your stove to boil water and stuff. I guess it wouldn't hurt then. It wouldn't hurt if you get a gooseneck kettle and you had controlled temperature and you can steep tea with it.
April says so I would at least use the kettle for V60 and 4 noodles. Totally worth the $20 LUL.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's totally worth it. Recommended. That's pretty scientific if you're like specifically boiling your water to 96 degrees just to make the perfect noodles. Perfect. I guess some countries, don't need appliances more than other countries, I guess. No, honestly, how... 89 degrees noodle soup.
April says 89-degree noodle soup.
Yeah! Go for it. You need to, steep your cup noodles at exactly 89 degrees. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good for that. So stupid. I don't know, those kettles don't really hold much water neither. And remember, gooseneck kettle spout is quite small, so your flow of water is going to be really restrictive. You're going to swirl the noodles as well. So, circular motions, swirl the noodles. Oh my god. Well, I hope if you do make a V60, let me know. 1 liter? That's not bad. Noodle bloom. I guess so. But you know what? £20 for a gooseneck electric kettle is kind of a steal. I would honestly buy that. That's actually a really good deal. The ones I saw about £40. Or the £90 electric gooseneck kettle. Oh my god. I already think £40 for a kettle was expensive enough. That seems like a good deal. I think you should get it. Let me know how the noodles and the coffee taste, if there's any difference between the two. VCA, the TTS is not working anymore because my internet is spiking like crazy. I was gonna go get my V60, have a look at it. Normally, if you buy, say you actually bought the filter coffee. Sorry. If you bought the V60, the plastic V60, they should give you some filter papers to go with it. So you probably wouldn't even need to buy a separate batch of filter papers, because it should come with its filter papers of its own. So much for progress. Well, we done one shot. God, this is taking me forever. This is gonna take probably another few streams or so. Great. Well, I have half an hour left. Right. Alright, let me go get my V60. I made,
April says, how many frames did you make?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only done like one shot, so not many frames at all. Maybe 77. I've done 77 to 83. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 frames or something. not a huge progression.
April says it's crazy how only Hario makes this.
Crap, I think I've stowed away my V60. It's not here. I have to go in my room to look for the V60. I can't find it. I think I've put it away somewhere, my V60. I can't find it.
April says, gotta love the
Oh, I can't find it. Alright, so much for that. I can't find my V60. I don't know where I put it. I have to go look for it. I do have one. It's ceramic. It's green, I think. But I can't find it.
April says in the cupboard.
It's somewhere in my room. But mine is ceramic. Mine is actually ceramic. It's not plastic.
April says V60 plus kettle plus filters $50.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What kind of kettle? So you're gonna get the kettle, also the $50. I don't know. If that's worth it to you.
April says the kettle.
They said the kettle was $20. V60s are quite cheap. They're not expensive at all. Yeah, they're like £10.
Compared to a 500 espresso machine.
Oh no, my tears. Wait. Oh no, sorry. I pressed 6. Espresso machines are expensive. You have £500, and then there's the really expensive microlinears for like 4K. Quite expensive. But you can steam milk with them.
Apro says yeah, this is like an entry level one.
Yeah, they don't need to be that complicated unless you wanted the one with the switch. Yeah, they're about... There's one that's 10, there's one that's 8, there's one that's 16. £16, the one that comes with a filter paper. Then you do have the ceramic one, which is quite expensive actually. I think getting a plastic one's the best, honestly. Oh, a glass one's even more expensive. Yeah, I just recommend you get the plastic one. Yeah, and you get the Hariro one.
Says maybe one with a jug too.
Yeah. The one with the coffee jug is recommended as well. The individual coffee jug is like £17. Makes 4 cups. Very good for weighing coffee, like making sure you make 200 mils of coffee. I didn't realize the ceramic ones are so expensive. Didn't realize that. It's so expensive. I mean, I was gifted the ceramic one. Now I think it was green. So how much would it cost for you overall? So if you wanted a kettle, the V60, filter papers, and the coffee jug. I mean, it'll probably be cheaper than a £500 espresso machine. And how much was your grinder as well? How much was your grinder, I wonder?
Apro says like 70.
I mean, it's cheaper than getting... I mean, was your grinder £70? $70.
Apro says grinder was like 250.
Oh my god. I don't even have a grinder. No, I do have a grinder, but it's like a really cheap grinder that only grinds coarse. It doesn't grind any other grinds. So, I do... Actually, I don't have a grinder. It's my dad's grinder. I use it if I want to make filter coffee or AeroPress coffee. It's probably what it's best for.
Apro says some people spend more on the grinder than the espresso machine.
I mean, true. You need a good grinder. But the thing is, you also need a good espresso machine as well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a grinder. I don't have an espresso machine if I don't have room. So I don't really... It's funny, at home I don't really drink a lot of coffee. It's when I go to academy, when I work.
Apro says V60 made in Japan PogChan.
Yeah, you know Harry Rowe, made in Japan. They created the V60. That's why in Japan, V60s are so popular. Pour over coffee is so popular in Japan. Yatta!
Apro says Haribo.
I have no idea what they're called. Harry, I can't say Haribo. It's Hario.
Apro says it even has Japanese on the box.
Yeah, it does. 日本語はありますよ。I mean, it makes sense that filter coffee is way more popular in Japan. I mean, you watch like Chainsaw Man, right? When Aki is like getting ready for his like routine, he's like uses this machine to grind the coffee. He's doing the pour over, and he's drinking the pour over coffee. It's like very predominant, right? Japanese lifestyles and drip coffee. And they created the special drip bags that you can do instant pour overs over.
Says, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They have a weird grinder. It's like a really old-fashioned hand grinder that they grind the coffee grinds with.
Apro says with a nice kettle and all.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I still have my Kirby coffee. The coffee I bought from the Kirby Cafe pop-up store, pop-up thing, and I still have that, I think. And they come in really cute coffee bags where you can just do the pour over on it.
Apro says hand grinding is pretty therapeutic.
I guess so, yeah.
Apro says problem is that I would have to keep changing my grinder setting between espresso and drip.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, did you know they have a special grinder just for coarse coffee? There's a special grinder that is specifically only for coarse grinds, no espresso grind. I don't know what the machine's called. It's a massive machine, and you drop your coffee beans into them, and it grinds more coarser. So, yeah, it's a special grinder specifically just for batch brews and V60s. It's a separate grinder, so it's not espresso grinder is different. So yeah, expensive.
April says oh well.
Yeah, it's like one where you drop your coffee and it's got a dial, and the dial is like different dials, like up to 9, and you select the grind size for just the coarser side of the filter coffee. So yeah, I don't know what that machine's called. I don't know what it's called. It's a grinder just for V60 basically. It's an industrial machine. I don't know what's it called. I've seen it before. Funny, Harrio also has a grinder specifically for their V60s. I don't know what's it called. I don't know what that machine is. I've seen it a lot. I wish I knew the name of it. It's a massive machine. It's not the Harrio. It's not the Harrio. It's something else. I think it begins with an M or something. No, I don't know. I don't know what's it called. Massive. It's a massive machine, and it has a dial, and the dial is different to a usual coffee grinder. Fellow oat? I don't know. I don't think so. It's called something else. I think it's called I think it's called a Maracong or something. Mahakong? But it's only for V60, so it's only for filter coffee. Oh, I think I got it. It's called a, okay, I got it. Oh. It's called a Maracong E.
Says I wonder why people use hand grinders for V60.
I mean, you can course, you can, because it's coarser. That's why. Yeah, the brand name is Maracong. Oh my god. I can't talk today. It's a Maracong EK43. It's a Maracong EK43. I've seen these beasts in coffee shops where they have industrial batch grinders, and specifically only for V60s and drip coffee. Yeah, Mekong EK43. or Meraklong EK Omiya. And you only use it for drip coffee. I've only seen this thing only for drip coffee. You don't use it for espressos because it has a dial.
I see them in cafes too.
Yeah. It's a very special type because it's got a dial. You've seen it, right? It's got a dial on them. What did I do? Oop.
A process and you hit that lever to shake the coffee.
Yep. It's also good for cupping as well. the grinds, yeah. That machine you use to to grind with 360s or to do grinding for cupping. Yeah, they're beasts, those machines. They're scary as well. They're really scary. I also get static shots from them and stuff like that. I've only seen that machine.
$3,000 LUL.
Just to grind for coarse coffee, right? You can't even grind espresso with that grinder. Anyway, it's been fun, Alpro, chatting. Let me know if you buy all that stuff for V60.
A process Malkonig. Sounds German.
Well, I can't rush animation. It was the best. In 3 hours, I only managed to do like several cuts. This is gonna be longer than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm on the final scene. I only got a few more shots to do. I'd give it a few more streams. I think I will want to carry on with this tomorrow. So instead of a gaming stream, we do more of this. And on Sunday, I want to do more of this. So see how far I can get. It might take a few more streams to finish this project. I'm almost there. This is the final scene. So I'm kind of almost there. So just a few more streams left of this project. And then I could finally move on to other stuff. But I knew this would take long, so...
Apro says it's the final countdown.
And then I was gonna hopefully celebrate by playing Hades too and get my ass kicked. Now, maybe I should play a bit of Hades 2 offline and try and get better at it. I'm really rusty. Really rusty on that game. Okay, I have to end stream soon, so I'm just finishing the touches on the hair. We will do more of this tomorrow, I think. I really want to do as much as possible on this project. So I really want to finish the project, do as much as I can. So I'm going to dedicate most of my stream days to it. So tomorrow I'm going to do this, and then Sunday I'm going to do this as well and see how far I get.
Apro says V60 stream tomorrow, Kappa.
Would be cool. Wait a minute, I'm trying to think. I think my webcomic covered the V60, I think. Yeah, I think I've done my webcomic bit on the V60.
Apro says thank you for the stream.
Thank you for the talk. That was really fun talking about coffee as usual. Yeah, I did do some comics based on V60, but I didn't do it in detail, and I was talking more about batch brew. Whoopsie, probably need to do a comic on basic V60 because I didn't do it here. That'll be something I'll do in the future.
Apro says I only saw the one about espresso.
Yeah, because I showed it to you. It's the recipe, the one I showed you about the recipe. I did do one for V60, but it was very quick because I only have 4 panels to explain it in. So probably something I'll come back to and do like a panel for it. So that's probably what I'll do. That will be after the animation project. Thanks for joining me, Alpro. Thanks for joining me. It's been fun talking about V60. Good luck if you do buy all your equipment for V60. Let me know how the coffee tastes. If you taste tea or not. I'll have a look around my room, see if I can find my own V60. It is somewhere in my room.
Apro says thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be doing more of the same thing. Usually I do gaming streams on Saturday because I have less time to stream, but I want to finish this project as much as possible. So I'm gonna stream art as much as possible, try and get this animation done so I can move on to other stuff.
Apro says I will tell about my experience.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for joining the stream. I see you around. And anyone watching who lurked around, thank you for joining the stream. We didn't do much in terms of animation, but I talked a lot about coffee. So if you're interested in doing V60s, yeah, that'll be fun. And I'll be trying to stream tomorrow and Sunday, and be more animation project.
Apro says bye bye.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Oyasumi nasai. And hopefully I'll see you or tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know what time I'm starting on Sunday. Sorry, I know what time I'm starting on Sunday. I don't know what time I'm starting tomorrow. I'll try 7:30, and hopefully it'll be like a 2-hour stream. But yeah, until then, I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye bye.